Hey guys! So I decided to do a little challenge for myself for this month, and it is to see how many beanies I can make in 1 month. So far I have 4 beanies. This one I just finished like 2 days ago. I kind of wanted to challenge myself just to kind of give myself something to do since I don't really have any school right now. So far we are at 4 beanies. 3 of them were from the last video with the stash busting. So since those were made this month in March, I'm just gonna go ahead and count those. And then the one beanie that I finished like 2 days ago, and then I started a 5th one. The yarn is kind of interesting. It kind of looks like they took 2 strands of yarn and put it together. And then I have some Heartland Lion Brand yarn, which is a little bit softer. And both of these yarns are 100% acrylic. It's been a little difficult to work with because this yarn is kind of stiff, but it's really soft, and I like the color. This one's a little bit more flexible, but I started this one right after I finished this one. So once this one was fresh off my needles and done, I went ahead and got started on the next one. And I've worked over it over the course of 3 days and a little bit of today, but I had to open the past 2 days, so I was a little tired when I got home and I just wanted to rest. Then I had to do some chores, so it was not terrible, but I thought I would get more progress on this done. I also work on it whenever I'm waiting on my boyfriend to get off of work, which I'm gonna take this with me because I have to go here in like 15 minutes to go pick him up. Have like 3 other yarns. I want to say this is loops and threads. It's kind of giving like tweed vibes, but the other 3 colors that I have are red, purple, and I think like a pink yellow mix. Did get yarn specifically to pair them with this texture. I went for something that was a little bit more soft. This is honestly not super rough, but it is a little stiff, and then pairing it with something that is smooth and soft kind of gives it like a little bit of an interesting texture. It gives it it kind of adds that shine that this yarn does not have. This yarn is a little bit shinier, and then pairing them together kind of adds that shine that that tweed yarn does not have. So I wanted to do some experimenting, and I like the way it looks so far. But once I plan to finish off these skeins, or at least most of it, I plan to jump to the next one. One thing that I didn't realize whenever it came to YouTube is that it's really hard coming up with video ideas. I was sitting in bed the other day just scrolling through YouTube, and I got some inspiration, and I wrote down a couple of ideas. But I wanted to do like challenges just to kind of give myself something to do, but also like I want to see how much of something that I can do if I commit to it. For instance, with this video, it's how many beanies can I knit in 1 month. So far it is 4, which is twice as much as I thought I would do. But I'm getting a lot faster at knitting. I'm getting a lot better at it. I've only started knitting 2 months ago, and I'm still trying to pick up my speed a little bit, finding a good technique that works for me. One thing that I haven't done in a while though is post on my TikTok, and I found some pretty good audios that I could use just to kind of get back into it, because I've been so busy lately with work and then moving back and then school. So it's been a little hard for me to make content, but my boyfriend is about to get off of work, so I'm gonna take y'all with me so we can do some car knitting. Been a couple days. I finished the main part of this. So I like how this part and this part is darker and then it's light in the middle. This actually worked up pretty quick, but I was consistent with it for over the course of like 3 days, I think. But all I have to do now is just do the decreasing rows and then sew it up, and this hat's done. I don't know if I want to make another one using the same yarn because there's still a lot of yarn left over. I didn't use as much as I thought I would. I don't know if maybe I want to switch to another color or stick with this one and just see my way through the yarn until it's completely gone. We're gonna go ahead and finish this for the day and then maybe start something else. I don't know. I haven't really decided. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, these decreasing rows are so difficult to do with this yarn. I made it right here and I don't want to keep going, but I want to finish this. It's just, this yarn keeps splitting. It's gonna be fun finishing this hat. It's done. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, those decreasing rows were the most annoying thing ever. The yarn kept snagging. It was just so stiff to work with. My hands hurt. It was not very pleasant and it sucked, and I don't know if I want to use the other yarn of this tweed yarn because wow, like those decreasing rows were awful. But it's done and it looks nice. I'm about to leave. I'm having to go to the store and pick up some stuff, so it's gonna be great. And then I'm gonna stop by work just to check on them, see how they're doing over there, and then go pick up my boyfriend, and that's pretty much it. Ooh, this one is purple. Yes. It is free cone day at Dairy Queen, so I had to get one. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but I got pretty far on the beanie. I think this is 9 inches, so I need another inch on it, and then I can start the decreasing rounds, and then I'm done. Work has been kind of rough the past couple of days, but I kind of get a break next week because I go to my mom's because she is going out of town and I am watching my siblings for her. My schedule is going to change for a bit, for like about 5 days. So it's gonna be kind of a nice little break for a bit. While I'm at my mom's, I'm going to do another video, and then I'm also going to take some nice pictures of the beanies that I've made and post them on my Etsy. But I'm outside of my boyfriend's work right now. I'm just waiting on him to get off. Both of our stores close at the same time, but he takes a little bit longer to get out. Mine usually takes between like 20 to 30 minutes, except Tuesdays though. Tuesdays I get out like an hour late because that's the day we do inventory. Done. I just have to sew it, and my boyfriend just got off work, so I'm gonna do it at the house. Yeah.
That's it.
It's like almost 9 in the morning. I'm sitting outside with the dogs, my dogs. So I finished that beanie last night. It took me not too long to finish it. I think that's the 6th beanie, but I still have yarn left over, so I'm gonna make another beanie with the same yarn and maybe get that one knocked out before the end of the month. I have, let's see, today's the 25th and there's 31 days in March, so I have 6 days. Yeah, I should be able to make another beanie before the end of the month, so let's get to it. So it's been a couple of days. I got new glasses, yay, and I was off the last 2 days, and I was going to spend most of those days knitting, but I was really tired and just wanted to take the day to rest because work was crazy the past week a little. So I didn't get very far on this knitted beanie. This is how far I got. Unless I can finish this in today or the next 2 days, then this will count towards the challenge, but until then, I don't know. So we're gonna start working on it. So I am going to my mom's this Monday, but I'm gonna take most of my beanies that I've made. I'm gonna take some of my little star plushies, and I'm gonna take some nice pictures since it's starting to get warmer outside and it's nice and the sun is shining. Oh my god. Oh my god. These damn factory knots, man. Oh, let me fix this. That is so dumb. That's crazy though, is that this yarn, one of the skeins has some crazy factory knots. Like, I want to say this is the 3rd or 4th one that I've come across, and it's the only one that decided to break while in the middle of me freaking knitting. So dumb. So dumb. And now I'm struggling to loop it. I just messed up the looping. What did I do to deserve this? And bruh. Crisis averted, everything's fine now. Alright. This is how far I got. I started this at 5 inches and I added 2.5 inches. I have 2.5 more inches to add, and then I can start the decreasing rows. So I might, because I have about an hour and a half until I go pick up my boyfriend, and even then I'll still have time in the car. So I might actually get this done today, and if I do, I think I'm just gonna call it.
Which led to a statewide manhunt for 2 days.
It's 10 inches. I think I worked on this for about, an hour, maybe hour 30 minutes. I don't know. It is 10 inches, and I'm going to start the decreasing rows, and I might actually finish this tonight. Yep, I'm gonna finish this tonight.
Faces in games, weird visual glitches, and bugs and crashes do occur. It's funny how a lot of people's rigs that they discovered in the game, there are players to glitch rare items into their account, people are sticking around to Blast Planet, basically attempted breaking into the boys' game.
Look at this little boy. Look at this little boy. Hi, Kirby.
It's the next day. I'm at my mom's, and y'all are currently propped up on a pillow right now because I forgot my little recording stick thingy majiggy. Besides that, we're gonna do a little showcase. of all the beanies I made. Yay! So the first 2 beanies that I made this month are these 2 right here. They are in the color Fuzzy Slippers. The next 2 that we have are in the color Sea Spray Ombre. Very nice. Up next we have this beanie that I made with 2 different kinds of blue yarn. One of them being loops and threads in the color navy, and the other one in Lion Brand Heartland yarn in the color Carlsbad Caverns, I think. Pretty proud of this one, but this one gave me the most trouble on the decreasing rows because of how stiff the loops and threads yarn is. And then last 2 in the colors Winter Flowers. Yep, this is what 7 beanies looks like. Like, this is a pretty decent pile. And I'm proud of myself, because this is double than what I thought I would make in 1 month. So this is honestly impressive to me. Like, I did that. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, press the like button, subscribe, comment, do all the cool stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.